In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about how to set up the SBus, assign the servo, and turn on the servo slow. As you can see from my little stand here, I've got a servo plugged into the SBus hub, along with a battery pack and a switch, and that plugs into the back of your transmitter. With the 16SZ or the 18MZ, you have to have separate power to power the SBus hub when you're doing the programming. With the 18SZ, you do not. It has power to the transmitter, so you just plug your servo directly into the back of the transmitter. So with that being said, I'm going to go into my system menu, go to SBus Servo, I'm going to turn on the servo, and then I'll hit read. Okay, now it has read that servo. It has it as channel number 1, which is an aileron, or it can be any channel you want it to be, but I'm going to say it's an aileron. We're going to go ahead and change this to elevator, which will be channel 2. Going to assign it to channel 2. Then we're going to go to the soft start feature, and it's already turned on. It's set at 3. You can change that to any number you want, and it just dictates the speed that the soft start comes on and off. So I'm going to go back and just put it back at 3 for this, and we'll show you here in just a minute what it actually does. And once you get this complete, you hit right. It says, "Are you sure?" You say yes. Now, this servo is always going to be channel number 2 and elevator servo from this point out until you change it. So I'm going to close that. You can also at this time, see the servo moves on elevator only. You can also at this time adjust the travel. You can do servo reversing right here if you know that you're going to need the servo reversed, or you can do the neutral change. If you look here on the servo, it's just slightly off 90 degrees the way this arm is on the servo. So at this point in time, you can go in and adjust it, and you'll see the servo slightly moving. I just changed the center. So again, you hit right, yes, and now you've centered the servo up. This eliminates later on having to take the servo arm off and move the different splines and move it around the different splines until you get it exactly 90 degrees. So when you set your servos up, if you do the centering right here, it's just going to save time in the future. That's SBus programming, servo assigning, and setup. Don't forget to hit right after you make your last change, and that's all there is to it.